Hey everybody, Panda here to bring you Medaka Box Abnormal Episode 4 review. Now, I did enjoy this episode a lot. We got a lot of fighting in it. We actually got an entire fight this episode, which people might be, that's bull crap and all that. It's like a fairy tale episode, well, actually no, because let me, as I go into this, episode review, I'm just going to explain why that doesn't really go into that series context, because that's what a lot of people have problem with this series, is that the fights aren't exactly that well done. But I'll just explain. So the episode first, then this whole thing, because a lot of people still have mixed feelings towards Medaka Box as a whole. Medaka, and I actually had to use the wiki page here to remember this guy's name, Shigusa Takachiyo. Which is that's the only problem I'll say in Medaka Box, is that you can hardly remember any of the characters' names, which is such a annoying thing. But I believe his project name is Hard Rapping. I thought he was Last Carpet, but that's the next guy, Munakata. Now with this guy, he challenges Medaka to test out her abilities, and it was really interesting to see what Medaka was gonna do with this, and it's he was basically saying, "I'm giving you an excuse to fight," as he had some sort of key. I believe there was some information about him, all his information in a little data stick. And she got into a boxing stance, and they were about to fight 1-on-1, and it started off pretty good. There was a few fists getting thrown there, and then it turns out he was a kickboxer, and she literally just took all these hits like it was like it was nothing. And after she wanted to test something with this guy's ability, she decided to grab Uzen Super Balls, and she throwed them everywhere, and they went flying. And we found out about what this guy's abnormal ability is. It is reflexes. He has got an abnormal reflex, so as he says himself, he is always on autopilot. He actually doesn't do it. It's just his reflex. It's when you. For people who don't really get it, it's reflex is just something you do. If you are in a boxing match, and someone goes to punch you, you just duck it like that without even thinking. That's basically reflexes. It's sort of what that is. I don't know the full science behind it, but it's just basically all your muscles and your brain reacting. That's how it works. And this guy has got a crazy one that just lets him dodges whatever he wants and just go really fast. He doesn't even know probably a lot of the time what he's doing. And I love some of the techniques Medaka did in this episode. She did one which was the Kurakami feint, I believe, which is where she just did all these dashes of blue lights and just try to grab the guy, but luckily his reflexes kicked in and actually broke her arm. And through and you think all this fight, we got some information. We got talking. The characters are talking about all what's gonna happen with the Flash plan. And there was a lot of details with the how the fight was going, as well. But how Medaka ended it, I got something in my eye. Is what happens. She took off her stockings and her shoes, and you're thinking, okay, I was at the same thing as well. What the hell's happening? And Zenkichi's everyone get away, what the hell was she gonna do? She bounced, she was jumping up and down, and the animation studio had so many chances then to focus on the breasts. But for once, they did not focus on Medaka's fun bags. And what happened is, as she did that, she kept dancing up and down, and then he was saying, "Oh, this is like fireworks," and basically he could not catch up to the speed, and she just literally like went so fast, like, and just punched him and literally kicked the crap out of this guy. And it's like he was that injured, and even as well, it's a double-edged sword technique. So Medaka was quite injured. I mean, she already had a broken arm from this guy during the fight, so Medaka was pretty injured as it is. And the two decided to like really finish it off by punching each other. It was like a pure just this brawl at the end. It's like his reflexes, his body couldn't even take the reflexes no more, so they just ended up just punching the living crap out of each other. And we even got a little hint to his past as well. Like he, as a child, he was like always praised for like his reflexes, like in dodgeball and other stuff. However, there was a car crash, and like all these metal pipes came, and it killed his parents. I believe it killed his parents, and like I think he had a sibling as well, but it didn't say what sort of sibling he had. And with that, like, he was the only survivor because of his abnormality. And for like, and that's all he's really been looking for a while, is just someone to actually hit him, someone to actually touch him. That's what he is. He's like, and even at the end of this fight, the chairman was saying that this is like why everyone's in the Flash plan. It's because they want people to become. They want people equal to them. They want people equal to be their friends, their lovers, like their partners. That's what they've been looking for all this time. But like, it was a pretty good episode, and at the end, we got shown what's gonna happen next, and it's gonna be my boy Munakata, and I just cannot wait. The preview didn't show anything apart from like Zenkichi flashbacks. But, like I said, I hadn't seen the manga in so long, so I think it is going to be the fight. If it is, it's going to be crazy. I cannot wait for that fight. And then you guys are probably wondering, like, you know, about that whole fairy tale thing. Now, why I was saying that is because I feel like don't get me wrong, fairy tales are, like, I really do enjoy fairy tales. It's a pretty good show. But it's, I feel like they're more planned out in Medaka box, and that they have more meaning to them than just going out, fighting someone for the friendship, and, you know, that's it. But I have literally gone on for a while in this video. I do apologise to people who actually looked at this video, for me, like, going on. But like I said, next time, Munakata, gonna be a beast. And that's all from me, people. I've been Pandas. Sorry for such a long video this time, but I just, you know, I had so much to talk about in Medaka box. Like, there's a lot of stuff that happens in an episode. So, that's all from me, people. Strike like a panda. Sign out, and I'll see you next time, people.